Hello everyone. So today is Monday and I had a huge week last week. Now let's just do a quick recap before I go into next week. I went away with my husband. He had a work trip. He asked me if I would like to come and he promised to book a hotel with a nice gym, which he did. For the 3 days that we were there, I was there in the gym every day. I was tired. Make no mistake, being able to exercise is absolutely a privilege. But when you entertain at night, as in you drink a lot of alcohol at night, and you have to wake up in the morning to go to the gym, it's a little bit rough. But for me, I am at the stage in my life where I understand that having the health and financial freedom to be able to go to the gym is an absolute privilege. I didn't feel like, it was too hard on me. Yeah, if it makes sense. So that was good. We spent 3 days there, out of which this was what I did. When I checked in, I went to the gym, and after that we went for a nice dinner. We came back, I slept. When I woke up, I went to the gym and I went for dinner. Oh, again, this cutting onion business is just killing me. That was what I did for the 3 days, which was very special. Don't have to wake up to Daisy going to the toilet or worrying about, hearing the boys and wondering what they're doing. So that was nice. Oh, I do this every week, don't I? Cutting onions and then it's killing me. Anyhow, when I travel, I never used to do this, but this trip I did. That was my husband. Okay, he works in the kitchen and I work in the kitchen. Oh, where was I? See, this is very distracting. I won't cut onions again, I promise the next time. I usually cut broccoli, which is down there. I don't know why I start with this today. It's killing me. Anyhow, what was I saying? I went to the gym and I ate. The creatine loading is showing, which is nice, really nice. But the thing was this, it kept me really dehydrated. If you really, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this last week. If you decide that you want to do creatine loading, when I say loading, I'm not talking about the 3 to 5 grams per day serving. I'm talking about 15 or 10 grams onwards, 15, 20 grams serving. You really do need to be aware of your hydration because I never had such dry lips before, like some desert castaways thing. That was because creatine requires a lot of just dehydrates you. Just please be aware and drink lots of liquid. When I say liquid, I'm not talking about just pure water. Water absolutely is good for you, but your body doesn't hold on to the water as well as it does some like celery juice maybe, which is what we'll be having again later, or hydrolyte. Yeah, something with a bit of salt and glucose in it will be good. Your body will hold on to it a lot better. And what else? Let me have a think. This absolutely has thrown me there, see? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I said, yes, I prepared myself while I was traveling, because if you don't, what you end up doing is that you get the munchies and you just buy whatever's convenient. This time around, I packed some Japanese rice crackers and protein shake. I bought some from Coles the other day to try it because I didn't want to pack my own, but I did because it was okay. Because it's like little bags of white powder is just sus, right? It's just not good. I bought the Coles brand. It's not nice. It's not good. It tastes bad, really bad. I won't do it again. I would land and buy whatever it was in the country. And I bought protein bars. So that is to give yourself something to eat, if you're hungry, instead of giving in and buying whatever's convenient. Usually airport food is like McDonald's, Burger King, that kind of thing. If you don't want to go too far off the deep end, do that. Just plan ahead. No different from if you have little babies, when they were little, you have to pack snack food for them. No different from that, okay? Just pack something for you to snack on so that you're not starving and start to look for rubbish to eat. I also will be showing you the picture I took while I was in the gym. Much easier to take photo in the gym when it's a hotel gym and there's nobody in there. Yeah, because it's so hard to find good lighting. I had to take so many to get a few good ones, but anyhow. So the photo will show you that creatine has actually impacted my muscle growth, which is nice. Now, before I go on to my plans for this week, I just want to share something that has been, that I've been thinking about. My intention is to have better muscle mass as I age. I also want you to know this though. For my entire life, my size, my physical size, it's a big deal, okay? Even if I carry muscle, I still think that, maybe I need to look smaller, maybe I should be smaller. And I've been talking to a lot of young people for my third book, and sadly enough, a lot of them think that girls should look a certain way, they should be a certain size. This particular girl I was speaking to, to me, she's great. She looks great. I mean, when you get to my age, youth trumps everything. Everything is firm, everything is tight. How can you possibly look bad when you're young, when everything is just perky, right? But to her, she's like, no, I'm too big, I need to get smaller. This is what I have to tell you. If you have any children, you have any girls, you know, tell them, start with the end in mind. Start with the end in mind. How do you want to be at the end? Do you really want to be frail and skinny, or do you want to be strong and healthy? Begin with the end in mind, because we just take our bodies for granted. We do. We want them to look a certain way because that's what social media tells us. Before social media was so accessible, it was television ads, it was magazines, you know, have skinny people that looks fabulous in clothes. But they don't show you what they become or what they had to go through to look like that. What is the quality of life that you want in the future? Which is what I keep talking about, quality of life, quality of life. I cannot emphasize enough quality of life. That being able to take care of our body and eat well is a privilege. Okay, don't forget that. It just saddens me that that's the whole thing they can think about. There is more to a person than how they look and how much they weigh. Having said that, I feel that I'm pretty close to how I want to look. I could trim some fat, I could. So I'm gonna, for the next 5 months, so I'm 5 months out to my 50th. For the next 5 months, this is what I'm gonna focus on. My immunity so that I don't get sick. Oh my God, you won't believe this. I went for dinner to see my co-author, Michelle. She lives out in Brisbane. You know what's nice to catch up? And then, so we had dinner together. And the next day she told me she got COVID. Oh my God. If I come back next week and I tell you I got COVID, I'm not, just shoot me, okay? Oh my goodness. This is just relentless. This whole COVID business is killing me. I'm dying from it. See, I rant and then I forget what I was gonna say to you. I want to look a certain way. I want to look like I work out. That's all I want to. That's my goal. If you're sitting there thinking, I wonder what's her goal? Is it to get skinny, to get... No, it's not. I want to look like I work out, okay? I want a whole good muscle mass and I want people to see it. I don't want to look too hard. Hard is a bodybuilding term. It means that you look really muscular and you're very lean. That is not sustainable either. That is a pre-com look, pre-competition look, when you have dehydrated yourself, okay? And lost all the body fat. Your body needs a certain amount of fat. Why? Because that's just the natural composition of our body. And for women, we just do. So stop. Let's just stop propagating this whole big thing. It's that women must look skinny, they must be frail, they must be... That time has passed. It's over. Okay, we are now after quality of life. We are now after a strong, capable, able body that will take us into our, I don't know, I'm middle age, into older age for longer and have more fun in it. Okay, that's what we're after. I hope this message is loud and clear, even though I was bothered, to be honest, because I thought, oh, maybe if I, if I just lose a bit of fat, it'll be nice. What I want to do is find a sweet spot where where my heart is healthy. I will pick up my spin class again once a week and possibly, I don't know, I really should do 2 though. I don't really like cardio work, but I like spin classes. We'll see. If I can get 1 in, that's good. That's that one, and weight training 4 times a week. That will take us to at least 5 times a week, which will be nice. And hubby wants to go to a yoga class, which I really should be because I don't stretch after I walk or do weights. That will be healthy for me too. That is the plan, looking for my sweet spot. And also, oh, and while I was away, I mean, thankfully for the people I dined with, they didn't order like carbs. I didn't ask for it either because I thought, oh, I don't want to be like the ones that, I don't need carbs, because I do. So I don't want to be kick up this whole big fast like I don't need carbs. Thank God they didn't order any, which was nice. Dinner was just veggies and meat, which is ideal for me. I guess the only vice I have now left is drinking, which I will cut back, and it has to be a lifestyle change. Lifestyle changes allow us to be kinder to ourselves rather than, it's a short-term fix. Lifestyle change allows us time to get used to this new way of living. I think that's it. If you're eating out, don't be afraid to not ask for carbs. It's okay. Just say I don't need it. And really, why do you want to fill yourself up anyway? You should be eating all the good stuff. This week coming, I won't be able to get to the gym so often. Reason, today is Monday and all the cars actually have gone out for a car service. So I didn't have a car to go to the gym. So we dropped 2 cars at a local workshop. So hubby and I just walked back. And that took us an hour and was about 5,500 steps by the time I got home. So that is good. Later we'll walk back out if it doesn't rain to pick up the cars again. So that's the workout for today. Tomorrow I'll gym with Julian. And Wednesday, hubby's getting new tattoo. I want to get new ones, but I'm so scared of the pain. I need to get past that, but that's all right. So that I'll be out all day again. And Thursday I'll go to the gym, and Friday I'll go to the gym. It won't be as often as I thought I would like. And I got friends over for on Saturday for dinner. Maybe Saturday I'll go to a palm class because I haven't been for a while. And that's the 9:30 one. As you know, I don't like waking up early, and as a diplomat body type, according to PH 360, I'm made that way, thank God. So that's the plan for this week. As you can see, I'm cooking Mexican rice with turkey and beans. That's dinner. The rest of the family will have it in a wrap, but I'll just have it in a bowl. And broccoli with steamed chicken. That's one of the meals. So meal prep is also very important. Otherwise, I will get excited and I'll eat whatever I can get my hands on. If you can make it a practice, it's a good one actually, and it cuts costs. Even though this is a lot cheaper than eating out, whole food shopping has gone up a lot too. So it's costing us a lot of money to eat healthy. Go figure. But I guess it's still cheaper than hospital bills. Anyhow, I'm waffling on and on. That's it for this week. If you have any questions, I think that's about it. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comments. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week. Hopefully not sick. Okay, I'll see you next week.